This is hard. We're not made to be tattoo artists. Oh my god. What up? I'm helping a lot. I'm supervising. Everyone's rushing around except me, because you know, I'm the chillax one. Ow! Can we like all be in and then I'm like, today we're gonna learn how to tattoo. What's a tattoo? Okay. Alf loves it when we do cheesy stuff. Today we're gonna learn how to tattoo.
What is that?
It's a tattoo gun. Is it not?
I thought you were like pointing at me to like, tattoo me or not.
Tattoo. Today we're gonna learn how to tattoo. You didn't do it.
So lame.
Why
Do it.
Oh
Why
my
are you never
god.
doing
Should we go like this then? Tattoo. Point to Alfred's head. I feel like you gotta be in the middle. Because you're the tallest one, please. Today we're gonna learn how to tattoo. Don't forget to thumb this video. After nailing our amazing intro, it's time to actually start the video. We're visiting state of Shiok for a pseudo tattoo workshop. What does that mean? It means we're gonna be tattooing each other. Jokes. We're gonna be learning how to tattoo on fake skin. This place has a very cool vibe, a little bit dark and mysterious, with loads of tattoo inspos. Meet our instructor for the day, Jerome. He's going to teach us the basics we need to know to start tattooing. We're going to be using two types of needles today. First, a 5RL needle, which is commonly used for line work and outlining. Then we have the 7RM needle, which is used for shading. These connect to the tattoo gun, which is operated using a foot pedal, kind of like a sewing machine. Here we have two ink caps filled with pure black used for outlines and a diluted black ink for shading. To get started, it was pretty easy. First, we need to load up the needle with ink, then wipe off any excess on a paper towel. Next, we apply a thin layer of Vaseline on the fake skin. This helps the needle glide smoother on the surface and also helps cleaning up the excess ink a lot easier. Jerome gave us a quick crash course and demonstrated how to outline and how to shade. And then we were thrown into the deep end. We put our black tattoo artist gloves on and we did a practice run. Not gonna lie, I was really nervous and let's just say my practice run was pathetic. But hey, thank God we're not freehanding the actual design. This is hard. We're not made to be tattoo artists. Each of us picked out a stencil we liked from the wall. I don't know what to choose. This is the one I'm choosing.
Got on this one.
That looks hard.
I'm choosing this one.
And then Jerome helped us transfer it onto the fake skin. I started off with the outlines first, working from bottom to top. Oh my god. Now my first few lines were a little bit shaky. Thank God I wasn't working on a real person because they would totally complain and probably fire me after that. While doing outlines, you need to take note of the pressure, speed and depth of the needle, because if you go too fast, the ink might not transfer. If it's too deep, it will puncture the skin and scratch the table underneath. And if it's too shallow, the ink won't even make it on the skin. The ideal would be to have the needle halfway in the skin whilst maintaining a steady pace and pressure. Also, it's important to wipe off after each section to check your work, just to make sure the ink has transferred properly. Once I got the hang of it, I found it quite therapeutic and relaxing, since all I had to do was follow the lines. It's very beginner friendly, so if you know how to trace, you can definitely do this. Though you might freak out a little bit in the beginning, like ZENN, especially when you hear the buzzing sound. But after you realize your fake skin can't feel pain and won't complain, you'll find your groove and go with the flow. Out of all of us, Alfred was probably the most calm and collected. I mean, look at him. That concentration. I don't think I've ever seen him so quiet. He was very much in the zone in his little corner, zooming through his outlines. Okay, now for the harder bit, shading. For shading, it's kind of like coloring in or sketching. You're meant to just drag the needle across the area. The more layers you go, the darker the shading gets. You can choose to shade in small circles or strokes. There's really no right or wrong, so it's really up to you on how you want to color in your piece. Alfred's piece really came to life after he did his shading. He did such a good job with the shadows and highlights. I mean, look, it looks like a legit tattoo someone would pay for. For me, I was really nervous to shade my piece because there wasn't a guide unlike the outline. But surprisingly, I found it easier. I think it was due to my background in makeup. I was picturing myself contouring and highlighting the flowers, showing off their high points and adding dimension. In the end, I was really happy with how mine turned out. Not bad for a first-time rookie tattoo artist, right? Anyone want to make a booking? 50% off for first-time customers? I'll do my best, but I can't promise you it won't be painful. Now, if you're feeling ambitious, you can also try shading in color, which was what Miss ZENN over here went for. It's much more challenging, but it does make your design pop a lot more. FYI, it also takes a lot longer. I could see ZENN was suffering internally, so I had to come over and give her some moral support. ZENN should have done this one. Once we were done, our tattoos were cleaned up with this foam, just like a legit tattoo. Ooh, it's so satisfying. And here are our masterpieces. We're doing a little show and tell here. You can see we're very proud.
Look at mine. No, look at mine.
No.
Look at mine. Look at mine.
So what do you guys think? If you guys had to get a tattoo, which design would you pick? Be honest, our feelings won't be hurt, but I know it's mine, okay? Let us know in the comment section. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you're interested in trying out this workshop, I'll leave their details below. Also, don't click off just yet without subscribing. You know you want to. Especially if you're new here, make sure you turn on notifications so you stay updated with any future videos that we post. That's it from me. I shall speak to you guys next time. Bye!
Don't forget to thumb this video.
Ba-dum-bum.